And we're live. Good morning. Saturday morning. Saturday, October 12th, 2019. The year's almost over. Holy moly. And we are here for our sit. There you are. I see you. Thank you for being here. Okay, I'm going to get you guys onto my website. Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop. Bear with me while I do this. Live. We're going to edit. We're going to delete last week's. Yes. And then we're going to add a new video block right here. Then I'm going to share this. Copy. Paste. And apply. And save. And here we go. I'm getting better at it. I'm getting faster. I don't know if you have seen the first video, but it took me forever to figure out how to do what I needed to do to go live on YouTube and then to also go live on my website. But it's getting smoother. And what time is it? It's 8:08. So I'm almost on time. Yeah, I mean, I got 6 hours and 15 minutes of sleep last night, which really is not enough for me. People say that they can handle 6 hours. My best friend is like, I slept 4 hours last night. This lady right here, if I don't get 8 hours of sleep, at the very minimum, 7 hours, I can function and knock things out and really have a good, solid day. 8 hours is ideal regularly. But lately, I'm working like a madwoman on my retreat that's scheduled next Saturday, October 19th. It's a huge event. And I've worked many months to pull this together. I even got a sponsor, Shanti Bookshop in New York City on East 14th Street. Thank you so much, Rakesh, for your generosity and your love and your support. It means so much to me. So thank you so much, Rakesh. And so I've been working many, many months. It's coming up next Saturday. So I'm reaching out to people. We've still got a few spaces left. We still have a lot of spaces left. And I want to fill the room. I want people to be there live so that they get this transmission. Online is great, and there is transmission. Okay, what is transmission? Let me explain what transmission is first. Transmission is the energy that you feel when you are physically in front of a leader or a teacher or an instructor. You also get it online because everything is energy and I'm putting out my energy. So hopefully you feel it, especially if we're connected, meaning not connected like we know each other, but connected like what I'm saying and my vibe resonates with you. You'll feel my energy and you'll experience a transmission. But live is totally different. It's like going to a live concert. Music on the radio, music on your devices is amazing, especially with the speakers these days. It's incredible. But when you go to a live concert, it blows you away. And so I really want everyone to experience that feeling of being blown away by 4 teachers doing different types of seated and walking meditations. There's going to be mindful movement. There's going to be loving kindness. There's going to be a group hypnotic experience. There will be light snacks and delicious tea provided by the studio. We have cushions and blankets and chairs and backjacks, everything that you need to be comfortable in your seat while we're meditating. And then I'm going to end the whole thing with laughter meditation, which is so silly and so much fun. And the theme is connection. It's connection to ourselves and the world around us, or connection to yourself and the world around you. So important always, all the time, but especially today. When it's so easy to hide behind screens, when it's so easy to order in, when it's so easy to binge watch shows and movies, and there's a lot of stuff happening in the world that is very painful, and there are many people who are going home and not connecting and forgetting how beautiful people are and life is. And I think especially now that message is really important. It's important to experience, to learn, and to pass on along to your coworkers and your family members and your schoolmates and whoever else you meet throughout the day. Because it's about love, it's about energy, it's about stillness and wisdom and peacefulness. It's about living life with ease, even through chaos and fear. And I believe so deeply in this practice. I believe that the average, whatever that means, person can learn how to focus on their breath and practice it on a regular basis to the point where I just want to do it. I just want to spread it. I just want to spread it. I want to share it far and wide. And that's why I'm here. Okay. What time is it? It's 8:14. Let's start. Let's do the damn thing. Let's do this thing. Sorry, that's somebody else's tagline. I don't know why I said that. I need a tagline. Help me come up with a tagline. If you don't know me personally, I'm quite the goofball. Yes, I'm a goofball. I would definitely consider myself a goofball. I'm also kind of a snob. We'll get into that another time. Hey, I got a person! Tom. Hi, Tom. Hold on. I'm gonna say, wait, I don't know why I'm writing this, because I know that you're literally watching right now. Hi, Tom. Okay, so let's do this. Let's get into some meditation. I am going to, I don't know how I'm going to do this without looking just terrible, but let's go. Today, I brought some Palo Santo. You know, oh my gosh, I'm going to tell another half story right now. I came to meditation through mysticism. And so what is mysticism? Mysticism is like new agey stuff and really mystical things like the tarot and horoscopes and just more new agey things or metaphysical things. And I'm really a sciencey brain person, so that's interesting. I started reading a lot about mystic gurus and sages and world religions, and wanted to learn more about all that. But then I wanted the science side of it. So I got really deep into positive psychology. I even have a certificate in that. So I like to think that I'm kind of a balance between woo-woo and science and practical and pragmatic. So here we are. This is Palo Santo. Palo Santo is meant to prepare the air, prepare the energy in the space that you are choosing to meditate in. Hopefully you have a normal spot, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It kind of matters, but what matters more is that you meditate regularly. So if you are interested, you can purchase a little Palo Santo, and it smells really amazing. I have Palo Santo and sage, but we're going to do Palo Santo today. And I'm just going to light it. I'm going to light it like that. Boop, ba-doo. A little while. You can't see this, but there's a little tiny bit of smoke coming from it. Not anymore. We're going to light it again. Already it's smelling really beautiful. Hi. Okay. That's a good one. That was a good puff of smoke. You probably saw that. You can see the smoke now. Okay. So I'm just going to do this. It's like incense, but better, in my opinion. Okay. Put this over here. Hi. Hi. Take my flip-flops off. I'm going to stand because I got to do this. All right. Bear with me. Here we go. Is that okay? Grab your chair. Grab your cushions, grab your pillows, grab whatever you need to be comfortable. I got my teacher tools. And let's, before we start, let me show you what I have underneath. I don't have a fancy setup. I have those thick exercise mats folded. I have a warm-ish bed sheet. This is my cushion that my best friend gave me. You can sit cross-legged. You can also sit with your knees, with your legs under you like this. That might be comfortable. It's not comfortable for me. Oh, there it is. That's good. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do it this way. What's important is that your hips are above your knees. That way your lower legs and feet don't get too numb. If you find that your lower legs and knees are getting numb, you may want to practice in a chair. You don't have to be on the floor to meditate. I'm telling you. All right. Here we are. Let's land. Let's arrive. Let's start to be really aware of our body and the sensations of our body. Zemi does not like the Palo Santo. You can bring your attention to your feet. If you're sitting on a chair, really bring your attention to the soles of your feet. Are you wearing socks? Is the floor warm? Is it cool? If you're sitting cross-legged, what are the points that your feet are touching? Are those points rough or smooth or furry? If you're sitting like me, what are the tops of your feet touching? And can you bring so much attention to your feet that you can almost feel the energy in your toes? Bring your attention to your sit bones. Feel the weight of your body being supported by the chair or the cushion beneath you. Notice if you are holding yourself in any way to stay in position. And when you notice that maybe you're holding your muscles in a way, take a deep breath and release that hold. Preparing your heart, your mind, and your body to go deep within yourself. Feeling your hands on your lap. They can be palm down like mine are. They can be palm up. They can also be just clasped in your lap. Sometimes it's helpful to pull your hands back slightly so that you get some lower back support. Your spine can be upright and energized while your muscles are relaxed. Bringing your attention to your shoulders. Maybe you can lift them up to your ears. Take a deep breath and let them go. Let them melt away from your ears. Your neck should be in perfect alignment with your spine. Your chin parallel to the floor. Maybe your jaw parts slightly. Just relaxed, resting in this moment. Letting your tongue naturally fall behind your two front teeth. Feeling the muscles in your cheekbone area, behind your eyes, in your brow area. Start to release and rest. Even the muscles in your scalp and your hair follicles can release and rest. On your own, take a few deep breaths. Nice and slow, deep breaths. Really pay attention to where the breath is entering and exiting your body. Maybe it's your whole body that you feel breathing. It might also be more localized in your nostrils or your shoulders. Maybe you feel the rise and fall of your belly, and the expansion and contraction of your chest and lungs. Find that place for you that you can focus on for the next few minutes. When your mind wanders, which it will if it hasn't already 20 times or more, that's the place you come back to. Remember that sensation in your body. Anchor into it. And come back to it every time you notice that you're thinking. This meditation practice is not meant to block anything out of your experience necessarily, although if you go very deep into meditation, you might not hear anything around you. But that's a side effect. I live in the city. I live in Jersey City. And so this morning I hear some bachata and the cars outside. I can notice what is happening in my environment. I can choose to label bachata. And then I return to my breath. That place in my body that is very clear where the breath is. Now letting your breath flow naturally. No forcing, no trying to control it. Just letting it be. I've said this before, and you'll hear me say it many, many more times. This is my favorite practice. This practice is my home. This practice for me has made tremendous difference. Finding my breath, feeling my breath in my body, and focusing there. Because I can do it anywhere with anyone around. I don't need beads. I don't need a mantra. I don't need to remember anything. I just need to turn my attention to breathing. What a beautiful home to come to. I might even say home is where the breath is. One of the biggest misconceptions is that meditation is meant to clear your mind. It is not. Instead, you are developing a different relationship with your mind and your thoughts and your feelings and your emotions and your bodily sensations and your experiences. It's almost like you're creating space between yourself and what's happening in your mind and what's happening around you. It really helps you pay attention. When you notice that your mind is taking you away, maybe some discursive thoughts like, what is this even for? Why am I watching this woman sitting there in silence? What is this all for? It's okay. It is totally okay. It's just your mind doing its thing. No need to try to fix it. No need to try to correct it. Definitely no need to criticize it or judge it. Just notice it. Notice the thoughts that come up for you. Thoughts will come up and they'll disappear. Check back in with your body and see if you're holding yourself, your muscles in any way. And maybe take a deep breath and let it go. Just a gentle reminder to shift your attention back to your body breathing. If you notice that you're thinking. And sometimes it's just really easy to say quietly to yourself, thinking, right before you shift to your breath again, to your home base. In the next few minutes, I'm going to take you through a body scan. Let's start at the very top of your head, your scalp, your hair follicles, your hair strands, bringing all of your attention to that space, to that part of your body, and seeing what it's like there, seeing what happens when you're focusing completely on your scalp. Can you feel energy? Can you feel the air? Maybe there's some heating if it's cold out, or AC if it's warm. Bringing your attention to your forehead. Just breathing there for a moment. What can you feel in your forehead area, the temples? Maybe taking a deep breath there. Moving your attention to your eyes, your eyeballs and eye sockets, and all of the tiny muscles behind your eyes. All of the things that you take in through your eyes. Most of it is stored away in your subconscious. Our mind sorts what gets our attention. Just being there in your eyes. Letting your attention drop down to your cheeks, your jaw, and your chin, your tongue. And breathing there for a moment. Noticing your experience, noticing any sensations that you feel, noticing any emotions or feelings that come up for you. Bringing your attention to your neck and throat, collarbone, your shoulders. It's a common place for people to hold tension there. Are you holding tension there? Or are your shoulders resting? Dropping your attention down through your chest and your lungs upper and lower abs, your spine. Have you begun to slouch? Is your spine still energized? Is it even more energized than before? Bringing your attention to the rise and fall of your belly as you breathe. Feeling the heaviness of your arms relaxed on your lap, making contact with your legs, surrendered completely to this moment. Bringing your attention to your sit bones. And just breathing there for a moment, feeling the weight of your body completely supported by the chair or the cushion beneath you. There is nothing you have to do. There is no one you have to be. This moment is perfect, perfectly imperfect. Dropping your attention down through your legs, your knees, breathing there. Maybe you feel a little pain in your knees. What happens if you focus all of your attention on that discomfort? Does it get stronger? Does it shift? Do you see colors of any sort? Is it warm? Is it cold? Stay with it for a few breaths. And then when you're ready, bring your attention further down your legs to your calves, your shins, the heels of your feet, the soles, your toes, upper part of your feet. Just allow yourself the gift of this moment, being completely aware of yourself and your body, and choosing not to get caught up in any one thing. Choosing to remain focused on your breath. That's your home base. Feeling yourself connected to the chair or the cushion beneath you. Knowing that the floor is supporting you. And going even further down into the earth. Imagine strands of energy keeping you grounded as the rest of you pulls upward in a balanced position. Let's take a deep breath together and sigh it out. Start to incorporate some micro movements. Allowing your eyes to open naturally. Maybe take a stretch. Oh, yes. Knowing that this short practice will keep you present and grounded in any moment, in any place, under any circumstances, with practice. Practice is key. Wow. Hi. Okay, so it's 8:50. I'm going to crawl over to you. Hi. So how was that for you? Yeah, I can't see. I can't see because I don't have my glasses. Okay, I'm back. Hi. Yeah. I love this practice, and I hope that you're able to, if not love it as much as I do, appreciate it, practice it on your own. Yeah. So I'm all blissed out. I hope you have an amazing day, refreshed, rejuvenated, ready to take on the world. Thanks so much for joining, Tom, and anyone else out there. For those of you catching the replay, thank you. I love you. What is happening? Okay, next Saturday, I started with this. I'm going to say it again. Next Saturday, October 19th, New York City, Upper East Side, Mindful Meditation Studio on East 60th Street from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Yeah, it's 5 hours. Think of it as a meditation crash course or a mindfulness crash course. We have 4 teachers taking us through different types of breath meditation, seated, walking, there's mindful movement, there will be loving kindness practice, there will be a storytelling segment, lots of talking, lots of laughter or laughing, especially since I will be leading a laughter meditation session. There'll be light snacks and delicious tea, and you get a gift from Shanti Bookshop on East 14th Street in New York City. What else? Oh, catch me on Instagram. I have 2 accounts. Heart Mind Balance Retreats is the account for the retreats. And my account or my handle, I don't know the terms. I'm sorry. You can find me at Brenda Ramos Coaching. I'm on Facebook. AuthenticWholeSelfCoaching.com is my website. If you have questions, reach out. Reach out however you want to reach out, through Insta, through Facebook, through my email, brenda@AuthenticWholeSelf.com. Register for this beautiful, amazing program next Saturday. It's going to be amazing. And it's, like I mentioned, the crash course in mindfulness and meditation. It's like a boot camp. We all love boot camps, don't we? I know a lot of people who do. So it's like a meditation boot camp. Anyway, reach out, ask questions. Tell me if you like this. Suggest some taglines for me. I need a tagline that I can say that's like cute and catchy. Kitschy, catchy, I don't know. All right. Okay, let's end it. I love you. Thank you. I look forward to hearing from you, and I will talk to you again soon.